stumbled across this video, or if you were sent here, or you know, however you found your way to my channel, I'm so grateful for you, and I cannot wait for you guys to join this journey with me. And I'm not gonna get emotional, but I'm just very grateful to be sitting in this spot, and I'm very grateful to be sharing something as simple as how to get a glowy look with you guys, because this is my passion, and you know, I'm grateful to be here, and I hope that you enjoy this video. And I would love for you guys to leave some requests down below at what you want to see more. Maybe like favorites videos, or first impressions, or tutorials, my go-tos, anything you want to see, feel free to leave down below. You know what, if you want to leave a negative comment, I'm not going to say that's cool too, but if you leave it, you know, whatever. But if you're a positive person and want to leave a nice comment down below, I would love that, so I can benefit from it and make this channel what you guys want to see. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. What's up? So, I already prepped my face, and I use my L'Oreal. It's called Hydra-Genius. Let's see if it'll focus. This is the balm. The cool thing is, I've only used this for a week, and I am so obsessed with it. It is for oily skin. So it hydrates your skin, but it doesn't leave it feeling like over moisturized. It perfectly leaves my skin feeling soft and supple, but not over hydrated. It's great. So I also am gonna use a primer. Now my moisturizer's been on for probably like 10 minutes, which I like to let it sit if I have time. Now, if you're in a rush, no way, but if you have time, do it. So then I'm gonna use my hangover, and I just want the baby because I love trying things out before I buy it, and I think that that's like the smart way to do things. But since I'm all prepped and primed, I'm gonna use, I'll give you a couple options for this. Now this is the Melanie Mills. It's actually a body radiance, but I just put it on the high points of my face because I'm gonna use a mattifying foundation, and so this will just glow through and make you look like naturally glowing. So that one you have to order off Amazon. I love Amazon, and I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and I got the peach shade, I'm pretty sure. But if you just want to run out somewhere and get like a quick one, this Maybelline one is amazing color. And so I'm just gonna tap it on the high points of my face. And it just leaves you glowing, which I love. This Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, but for it to be my color, I'm gonna mix this NARS All Day Luminous in Syracuse, 2 pumps, and I'm just gonna do it the easy way and mix it on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna dot it everywhere. And you can see how good of a match that already is for my skin. Okay, so now that I have my black beauty blender wet, and I have my purple one, which is a baby. So this one's the actual beauty blender. This one's Real Techniques. It comes with like 2 or 3, I think. I've had it forever. Okay, so for concealer, I'm gonna wanna like correct, and I have 2 options for you. I have a Cover FX, but it's just a little peach correcting stick, and then I have the Becca Under Eye. And they're both like pinky and peachy, and for today, I think I'm gonna go with the Becca. I like both of them because one of them's orange, this one's kind of like more pinky, but it's really lightweight, and so I'll just put it under my eyes right here. Correct all the darkness. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I didn't get my hands on this forever because I was like, I don't want to order it, and then I realized they sell it in my town, but after I ordered it off Amazon, so whatever. Okay, and for the second one I'm going to mix in is the Shape Tape because it's super light, so if I mix these together, I get a really good creamy formula that has like really good lasting power. So for this, I'm just going to put a couple of swipes down my face. Right under my eyes. Sometimes I go on my eyelid. I think today I'll go ahead and go on my eyelid. Just because if I have some pigmentation showing. And then I'll also go on my forehead and a little bit down my nose. I'll go on my Cupid's bow, sometimes on the outer corners of my mouth where I get really dark. Wet my beauty blender, so I'm just going to take my Mario Badescu. I don't know if y'all have this, but it's $7 for this size, and almost all makeup artists use it. All the girlies I watch on YouTube use it, and it is amazing. You know, it's not technically supposed to use to wet your beauty blender, but it'll give it some moisture. So I'm just going to blend everything all together with this Thin Nye Cameo powder, and I'm going to use the pink one. I used to use the Laura Mercier, but it kind of makes me look like dead and dry, and I do not want that. I want to look set and beautiful and matte, but not like cakey, old, and gray, because that's how I would usually look, and I'm like, oh, I don't want that. So I just pour it in the cap, and I'm going to take this MAC, I think this is a 130 brush, and so I'm going to blend this out in case I got any creases in my dry under eyes. And I'm just gonna set it. I'm just taking that right under the eye. Sometimes I'll take it in the forehead. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a little on my forehead. And I used to bake, and I used to try to bake. And I think that for a little bit, maybe like last year when I started trying to bake, yes, it's gonna make your makeup last super long, and it definitely like lightened up my concealer, but I did not like the way that it made my under eye look in pictures, and I thought I looked great. So I just started doing that, but like you just saw me do, I'll pack it in with a really dense like duo fiber brush, which is this hair, and I'll pack it in, and then I'll brush it off to make sure I don't have any extra, just so it sets it. I'm not trying to be crazy and fake, because I don't think I need to bake right now. I'm gonna go ahead and use Give Me Sun. It might be backwards, it might be correct, I don't know. I don't even know if it's gonna focus. But I'm gonna take the angled side of the brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna hit the high points of my face where the sun would like naturally hit me. Get my nose, under my lip, make sure to blend everything. I technically need a spray tan right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything. So you can't tell on my neck. So I feel like that gives me a really, really, really good bronzed color all over my face. Because that's what I want to look. I want to look bronzed. I don't think during the day I need to look contoured unless I'm doing like pictures or something like that, which I am not. I'm going to babysit. Which usually I would not do this. Just so now you can do this in whatever order you want to, and technically you can use the same highlighter for this step, but I'm gonna go ahead and use two just because I have two sitting here, but This is MAC Soft and Gentle. And I swear, like, I'm not even gonna show you the back because it looks gross and beat up. But I've had this since high school, since I was doing like prom makeup. And I'm just gonna, like, it took me a little bit to figure out where to put this. I'm also using my Morphe Y14. It's just a tapered brush. You can use your finger, honestly, for this. But I'm gonna put this, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna put this kind of at the back, like this, just a straight line. Kind of load it up. Because this isn't like a blinding highlight, but it is like a beautiful glow, which I feel like that's, in today's world, that's what people want to look like. They want to glow. So I'm also going to ring it around my eyebrow, which I usually do my eyebrows first, so that's crazy that I haven't done it. I think it's just because I'm doing this. Let me change your life real quick. I don't know if you've heard of ColourPop, but they have really good priced products. So this is a birthday suit. And the color is like a beautiful pinky, I don't even know if it's gonna register right, but you can see kind of like the shine of it. It's like it's not a cream blush and it's not a powder blush. I feel like it's perfectly in between, but it sets as a powder, so that's perfect. And I'm gonna use my IT Cosmetics number 227. I'm just gonna pack it on. And so usually when you do blush, you know, you'll smile and like load it up and put it wherever you want. And just put it right under your eyes, not over in this T-zone area, but just right under your eyes and right under your highlight. So that's what I've been doing lately, and I'm loving what I've been doing. See how I'm trying not to smile. And this blush, I love that it's not too pigmented because you can just build up the color perfectly. I'm not kidding you, birthday suit, I will forever use this blush. I love it so, so, so much. And so it just gave me a great, like, flush to my skin. I'm gonna put a little on my nose so it looks a little like maybe I've been in the sun, I don't know. I'm gonna use the Eyebrow number 4, which I think this might be one shade too dark because it's very dark, but it's okay. And I'm just using a spoolie to brush out my eyebrows, and I'm in the process of like growing them out right now. So you may think, Carson, you need to trim your eyebrows. And I'm gonna say, I agree. But I'm trying to get the full brow look. And so I really wanna focus on the underneath portion and just adding a few hairs in. So, I'm gonna start cutting here. I'm gonna take the spoolie that I get to brush out my eyebrows, my eyelashes from Lash Lounge, which that's where I go. And if anybody's interested in getting their eyelashes done, if you tell them that I sent you or show them one of my pictures or even this video, you'll get money off of your eyelash service. And I'm so thankful that they wanted to do that with me because I've been going there forever. And you know, I love that they noticed that like I'm a loyal customer, and so I want to help you guys out because, you know, it's expensive to, you know, do extra stuff, but if you can, there's that little discount for you. This is extra. I like to be a little extra sometimes. And I'm gonna take this concealer. So I'm gonna take my Shape Tape and dab it on my hand. And I'm gonna pick up that product and go right, let's see if I can unlock it. Go right under my brow and clean it up, and you will see the difference. When I'm running out the door and just filling in my eyebrows, if I even do that, I do not clean them up. But this will change your life once you try this. This will change your life, because if you're growing out your eyebrows, or if you just like don't want to go get them done yet, or if you do your eyebrows at home, this will hide all your little stray hairs for sure. So I'm gonna bring all that product down and just prep my eye. for eyeshadow. Okay, and the cool thing about this brush is you can just take that and just blend it in. And I think I might take my beauty blender too. Just blend it all in. So let's do the same thing on the other side. This, anytime I talk to people and I'm putting this on, I make like a conversation starter and I say, you know, put on this chapstick, you know, just try it out. And they're like, you want me to use your chapstick? The Palmer's Cocoa Butter. It's amazing. I've heard about it from a lot of people. It's literally just a chapstick. It smells so good. One I've made use it, loves it. So I went ahead and brushed out my eyelashes again. I didn't add this MAC, so we're gonna dye. Wait, I'll see how little this is. This MAC NC15, I think that's the name of it. I've had it for about a year and I've used it so much. I use it every day. This is really just going to like liven up the whole look and make it look bright and girly and flirty and fun and just make your eyes just look so beautiful and big. So I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line. See how it just like opens up your eyes? This is one of my favorite, I guess you'd call it like beauty tricks or beauty whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and blend through the eyes one more time. And then on the bottom, I'm gonna take this brush that I use the two darker colors with, and I'm just gonna take a little tiny, I use a lot of that, and I made a little dab of that. I'm gonna tap it off. And I'm gonna run it under my lower lashes. I can't decide if I'm gonna put on bottom mascara. If it's daytime, I really don't like to close my eyes off and put on mascara. So I don't think at this point I'm gonna put on bottom mascara, but if you want to, if you want to put on a winged liner, you do you, whatever you want to do, boo, like do you. I'm gonna take this MAC powder in medium tan. I'm kind of just like using up this powder because I found it in my collection. And then this, everybody's talking about this, like Jaclyn just did her favorites video over it, and I was like, girl, that's my favorite too. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury powder, and you know, it's not the most reasonably priced thing, but if you're gonna invest in something and you know it's gonna be amazing for you, this is an amazing powder. But I didn't get this as a face powder. I got it more for like bronzer because I saw a girl use this in one of her videos. But I got the darkest shades. I got shade 3, which, you know, it would have been, it's a really good, beautiful, natural bronzer. But, you know, for me, I should have went ahead and got shade 2 just so I could use it as a powder. So that's why I mixed these. So I can use it as a face powder because it makes your skin just look so beautiful and like healthy and airbrushed, but healthy and natural. I don't know. So I'm gonna take this Real Techniques, I think this is technically a contour brush, but I'm gonna use it as a powder brush. I'm gonna mix this powder so I can get the right color. You start at your neck with the powders and you come up because we've already done our, pretty much all our face makeup. We've done our highlight, we've done our blush, you know, we've done it all. We've done our bronzer. This, I was like, what is this gonna do for me? Like, I think this is just gonna make me look more cakey, if anything. But my camera overheated once again, but it's okay. Love this camera, but I don't really understand that. I'll check more into it. I went ahead and finished like powdering my face, but as you can tell, look at the shine you can still see. So I do look a little powdery, but you can't tell where the bronzer and the blush and the highlight, you can't tell where they all end and start. It just kind of looks natural. So that's what I love, and when I found that, I was so blown away, and I was so grateful to have found that tip, because if you're a makeup lover like me, and you maybe use a lot of products, like making it all come together and work as one, and just people just look at, you know, you as a whole. They're not looking at your contour or your blush. It just all goes together. So if you want to, you can retouch maybe your blush or something, but I don't feel like I need. I've been in love with that trick ever since I found it. You're gonna be so sad when you see this if you have this highlight. So this is the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. I know everybody's obsessed with that. I love it too. Just a great, beautiful color. Oh my gosh. I dropped this in my bathroom last week. And I can't even, it's the one with the blush, so it's all mixed together. But I'm gonna take a little teeny tiny brush. This is a Tarte brush, but you can use whatever. And I'm gonna get some of that product. And I'm gonna highlight my Cupid bow. And some people may not like this trick, but I absolutely love it. Like right now, I kind of look crazy because I have no lip product on, but I'm obsessed with this trick. I'm also gonna highlight my nose. So these are more of like this, like the focal points with your highlight. I don't do too much on the sides because, sorry, I can't talk. And then I'm gonna make a little ball. I'm gonna connect it all. And then I'm gonna make it all go together. See, it just so glowy. And that's what everybody wants to be. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this in my inner corners so that we have it in all the right places. And it's the same color, so it all just goes together, it flows. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little tiny bit on my cheekbones just for a little extra shine and for the purpose of this video. I'm gonna be using that Morphe Y14 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and just make it come right on the high point of my cheek. While we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my shoulder and my collarbone. And I mean, you can't really see the other side, so I probably won't do that. So that is pretty much it for like your eyes. It's so simple and so glowy, and it just, I feel like it looks like the best version of you. This isn't like an everyday look. If you wanted to, you totally could if you have the time. Go do it, girl. But this just presents the best me. So, this is the Mario Badescu, once again, and there's a pink one that's a rosewater one, but they just came out with the one with aloe, cucumber, and green tea, which I love all those things. And by spraying that, that's just gonna like mix all the products in together. So I wipe the chapstick off, and I'm gonna go ahead and line. You know what, this, I'm working on it. I'm learning how to use it because everybody loves it. The MAC Strip Down Pencil. Is the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know why I showed you the lid. It's tiny. It's the Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is a Pillow Talk. Yes, it's Pillow Talk lip liner. It's amazing. And I'm gonna fill in the lips. Just gives it a super pink color. Technically a gloss, and it's drugstore, so that's great because I know everybody loves affordable stuff because I love affordable stuff, but this is called Spicy Blush, and it's 314 by L'Oreal. I think, yeah. And it just puts the most beautiful, it's not a liquid lip, it's just a lip lacquer, lip gloss, no. A very pigmented lip gloss with not too much shine, but a little bit. So that gives me like a really good like color on my lips. Looks kind of natural, but still pinky, but a little nudie. And so you can leave it there, or you can do the Turkish Delight gloss. And I'm just gonna place it in the center of my lips. My hair doesn't look like amazing right now, but it's down, it's decently clean. And I just wanted to like show you guys like the overall look. And I think that this presents like the best of me if I want to feel like put together and glowing and summery, and if I just want to be a glow getter in life, you know, just want to be a glow getter. So this is like the final look, and I'm super happy with it, and this is just like my go-to. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.